Hi friends, today we're going to look at using Google Sites to create a classroom website for your elementary classroom. So we're going to begin by going to sites.google.com and we're going to click on New to create a blank one here. Start a new site. So Jennifer Gonzalez in the Cult of Pedagogy talks about having a learning hub. So this would be a public-facing website for your students and parents to know a little bit more about what's going on in the classroom, maybe their daily schedule, maybe a little bit about you, maybe some how-to videos. So this is a great place to house that information. We're going to start by titling the site. I highly recommend using your name so that when parents bookmark it, they know exactly what they're coming to and what they're bookmarking. You can change the title of your page here, our classroom website, and you can do a little bit more customization. So we're going to talk about the overall look to start. Now, I am going to talk to you in part 2 about style and design. So part 1 is just basic setup that we're starting with today. So over here in the 3 columns, you'll see insert, pages, and themes. And what I want to let you know is that themes do kind of control the overall navigation and look of your page. So if you chose simple, you could change the font style. It's very limited. There's only 3. But these colors would kind of change an overlay look on it. If you choose Aristotle, you will see that there's a little design line underneath here, and that will change as well. Diplomat does the box around it. Vision, you can see Vision changes actually that top area up here, so that creates a separate like little space, a border kind of. Leveling, again, these will change the font. You can see that it does have a certain style. And then impression. Again, you can change the line and the look, but it will keep that look throughout your entire website. So that can be changed at any time, and you can kind of play with this. You can also customize these headers, which again, we'll talk about in part 2. So I want to get started on the pages down below. I would recommend having no more than 4 to 6 pages. So maybe something like students, add one for your schedule, your daily schedule. Even though it is my daily schedule, I'm going to keep it simple in naming my pages, because you'll notice at the top right now, it is creating these links ready to go. So maybe a news page and maybe a teacher page. If you're doing a combo, you could have a 4th and a 5th grade easily on there as well to differentiate. So once I have my pages, you can see that it has created these links across the top. That's an automatic navigation. So we have insert, pages, and themes here. So again, if we go back to the front, you can change the look of your navigation. If you click on the gear shift at the top here, you can have a side navigation, which will pop up on the side here so that you will see your pages over here. Again, that's a preference to how you like it. I prefer it across the top, but again, that's a teacher choice. The next thing I want to talk about is once you've named it, you can also add a logo. So you will see a little logo pop up here. I'm going to bring in a Bitmoji. That will create a little logo on my pages right next to my name here. If you scroll down, you can also change your favicon. And that will, I'm going to use the same one on that. I'm going to upload a picture that I have saved. And then when I bookmark it at the top, when I go to my publish site, that favicon will be indicated up here in the tab right next to my name. So this will be my edit site. If I go to the publish site, I will see that favicon. So as you're looking today, part 1 is just talking about getting started. So we named our site. We looked at the edit, the logo, and the favicon. We talked about our pages and our themes. Also, if you realize that it's important that your news come up, you can always drag and drop.